Did you miss me? Oh, I feel like it's been a month, but it's been like 10 days, 11 days. How is everybody? Yeah! I'm sorry I'm late. I was doing all these chores coming back, and I was like, I don't have enough time. But you know, both doggies are nice, fed and washed. I got groceries. I still need to clean my room some more, but we're good. So, oh, I hope I don't get sick. I was sitting. My family's sick, so I'm just like, ah! And then on the plane, everyone and their mother was coughing, and I was like, ah! Imagine getting groceries, right? Also, Lane, thank you so much for the 7 months, yeah! Did my alert stop working? I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like I don't know how to stream anymore. Did my... Oh! I think this stop working, huh? Wait, thank you so much for the 5 months! Yeah! Well, how come it's not working, huh? What if I do this? Is it broken? Is it broken? Uh-oh, what did I do? I am not professional streamer. It's not updating. Oh, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I did forget how to stream. How do you stream? Wait, I updated it. No. Tell the wrong one? I shouldn't. Can I test this? What if I test this right now? Boom! See, look! That works! How come it doesn't work here? Oh. I fixed it! Did I do that? Well, I fixed it, but it doesn't notify me on the other thingy. What did I? What did I do? What did I do? I pressed the button. We'll find out. I had to turn it off and yeah. Oh, I broke it. What did I do? I pressed the button, but I don't know what it did. Huh? Hey, what? Did I click the wrong button? What does this button do? Disable chat box. Oh. Did I fix it? Hi, yes. It's been forever. Did I touch something while I was gone? Well, it's a me problem, but it's okay, right? She broke it. I don't know. I guess we'll never find out. But how's everybody? As you guys know, I was gone for like 10, 11 days, something like that, right? And so I had... Whoa! We fixed it! Yeah! I still don't get notifications on my end, but as long as I keep track of the screen, it should be fine, right? Thank you so much for the 7 months, Nick! Thank you! Yeah! Oh, I didn't upload a short today, huh? Oops. It's okay. But yeah, I was gone for 10, 11 days because I went to Japan with my family. Yeah! I don't know if I'm still jet lagged. I died yesterday because I didn't sleep much on the plane, right? And then blah blah blah. My brain is still mush, but I slept like 1 hour total on the plane, and it was like a 9-hour flight. And when I go back home, I took a nap, and then I slept. I don't know what time I woke up at like my normal time, which was like 8, and I was like, oh, it worked. Japan story time. I feel like I did a lot, but I didn't do a lot at the same time. but yeah. I went to Japan with my family, and we did so much in the same time. We didn't do this a lot at the same time. What was it? When we first landed, we ended up going to Kyoto for my brain is I cannot remember anymore. It was hold on, brain eats the brain. We went to Kyoto for like 3 days. Say thank you so much for the 7 months. Yeah. Kyoto Castle. We did not end up going there. I'm trying to remember what we did. It's all blur now. Cause what was it? Our flight was like about 12 hours, and then I was able to watch Wicked and Inside Out 2 on the plane, so I felt very productive. We did not have time for Universal. I wanted to go to Hello Kitty Land, but we didn't have time. I'm so sad. But yeah. When we land, it was such a hard trip the first day or two, because we rushed from the airport. We rushed from Tokyo to Kyoto, because we had to take the Shinkansen for 2 hours to get to our destination, and then we stayed at the hotel, and it was whoa.
Terra, little sister, how was your trip?
It was amazing. Thank you so much for the Pony Gamer. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super. Guess you have to go back. I burnt a huge hole in my pocket. I'm scared to add up how much I spent.
Serious question. Is the ram chicken nugget okay?
Don't worry about it. You sound worried about it. Thank you for the super nugget. Never gets old. One day I'll have a recording of everybody in V4 going. One day, maybe not, but if there's a will, there's a way, right? I'm trying to think what we did. What did we do? Oh, what was it? The first day when we got to Kyoto, we walked around a lot, and we went to like a shopping district. I don't remember where. My brain doesn't really remember. But there was a lot of shopping to do. We ate so many skewers. I gotta try like crab legs with mochi or something. I can't remember. I didn't take too many pictures, but I recorded a small portion, so I was like, oh, maybe I can make a vlog. I don't know. I tried to record a lot. I kind of forgot to record until the last 4 days though, so oops, I'm sorry. I'm kind of like a crab. You are what you right. Welcome back. Thank you. Well, after the shopping district, where did we go? We went to a temple. I don't remember the name of the temple in Kyoto, but there was a lot of stairs. And I wish I could record it, but I get a lot self-conscious when I am out in public, so I don't like sticking my camera in people's faces, especially Japan, right? Because, you know, it's... I don't think people like being recorded. It feels weird, and like I feel like it's a little obnoxious. And there's always like signs that says no recording, no pictures. So I got a little self-conscious climbing Mount Fuji. I saw Mount Fuji on the Shinkansen on the way back to Tokyo. I didn't take a picture because I fell asleep. I woke up and I was like, oh, it's Mount Fuji. Okay, good night. Hearing Terra in public from down the street, imagine! It's beautiful from Shinkansen. I got a bit motion sickness because like I had to stare out the window or I had to sleep, so it all depends. But at the shrine, I shuffled and I drew my luck for the year, and I got the worst luck. But you know what? It's okay, because I tied it on the thingy, so it never happened. It never happened. And then at the shop, I don't know what it's called. I got a little it's always been my dream to get one, and I was so happy. But I got a little charm, and it was for achievement. So I was like, ooh, I want to get it. I don't know what I want to achieve, but I hope to get a lot of achievements in general this year and all that. Hearing Terra voice in public, I would think my phone was on my face. So in Tokyo, in the Sensoji temple shrine, I saw a bugaboo. Like, I was wandering around, and I saw a bugaboo, and you would be like, huh? Like someone had my pin in a case on their bag. And I was like, whoa! Like, I didn't tell anybody, like, where I was going or anything. And I was just like, is that what I think it is? And I creepily got closer, and I was like, that's me! And I immediately, like, stopped talking. And I told my family, there's a bugaboo. I'm no longer talking anymore. I was so shocked, and I was like, huh? And I pinged senseis, and I was like, you will not believe this, but there's a bugaboo in Japan right now. I don't know if they're visiting or whatever the case is. What do I do? Like, just freaking out at the moment, because I was like, because my brain thinks, oh, you know, I'm not well known, I should be safe, right? And I was like, oh, what do? And then all of senseis were like, congratulations, Terra! Like, oh, thank you! But what do I do? And I was freaking out. Because my mind was on vacation mode, so I wasn't thinking of being careful, so I was freaking out. I think we'd run from you first. Well, the lucky part was that bugaboo was super far from me, so I had the home advantage. Didn't you try to switch up your voice a little? My voice No. I don't have voice mannerisms. Can't prove it. No. No. At least it wasn't a convention. No, it wasn't. It was at the Sensoji. I think that's the name of the shrine. It was there. Shrine, temple. Yes, I turned my brain off the entire trip. It was all planned by my family. I'm the type of person to just pay for stuff, but I don't plan anything. Vivid, thank you so much for the 7 months. Yeah! A ghost? Have you been playing Fatal Frame? How was your trip? It was so fun. I definitely burned a big hole in my wallet. But it's okay. Like, the phrase "work hard, play hard," right? How are you not recognized? Because at the temple there were a lot of people, so I luckily was not loud at the moment, but it's so full of people and it was so crowded because it was the start of it was like peak tourist season, unfortunately, because it's Golden Week and I'm not too sure or familiar with the holidays in Japan. So there were a lot of tourists, so I think that might be why. And Sensoji is like the must-sees of Japan, so, or at least like if you're in Tokyo or Ginza, so not Ginza, Asakusa, yeah. So I think that's why I saw a bugaboo there. After she saw herself, I could be quiet if I put my mind to it. You can spot Terra from Aura. You'll never recognize me, I think. I told you. What if I'm like 8 feet tall and like I don't sound like a Terra, you'll never recognize me. That and I'm only a side character. Nobody recognizes the side characters. I would. Ben, thank you so much for the 7 months. Yeah. We'd run and you'd run, so I think we would have the same reaction. I would. You know what? It's fine. Like I said, I am only a small side character. No one pays attention to the side characters, right? The funny part was it kind of worked out. During ALA, I lost my voice completely, so no one could really recognize it. But at the same time, during ALA, I started signing. So I was like, you'll never hear me. You might spot me signing, but you'll never hear me. Cause like, how am I supposed to talk about it? Cause my voice was like, It was so bad, especially during the meet and greet. I still remember. It was funny though. What else did I do in? See, I'm yapping, but it's okay. We'll get to what I did the entire trip one day.
Side character. You're the fastest and cutest boss.
You know, like that one episode where it's like 10 minutes focuses on the side character's backstory? That's me. So did the doggies get their walkies in? I think so when I leave on like any trip or so, I let my doggies board with Cola's doggy trainer, right? So they're really tired and I'm just like, what did you do to them? Mind you, my Cola's doggy trainer goes super crazy with exercise. So they've been sleeping all day and when I first got home with them, they had the zoomies, but they look like they walked like 10 miles each daily. So I was like, your meet and greet was heard from miles away. I kind of believe it because during the meet and greet, everyone turned their heads. Every time I was like, rah! I couldn't help it. How did you hide your... Wait, me! Don't worry about the okay? Like, it's fine. It's fine! But, Jen, what else did I do in Tokyo? You see, the first couple of days were a bit of a blur. Because it was a lot of walking and all that. Oh, but I got so much things. I got, like, souvenirs for my best friend, and I burned a giant hole. Oh, you know the, like I said, I love those little charms, right? The think of the ones you get from maybe I'm weird. The little like pouches from temples and all. I got this from a souvenir store, so I don't think it does much, but I got one and I threw it on my phone. This is for gaming, so I was like, ah! And it was green, so it was so cute. It's one of the hardest to cosplay. I'll make it in one of your meet and greets. You know, if you ever cosplay as me, take a bajillion photos. Oh, thank you, Jane! My vacation was good. I did a lot of walking. My feet was hurting. I was averaging approximately 13,000 steps each day. There was one point where I started crawling everywhere. Crawling in my crawl! I started buying those patches for like muscle relief. Were they special charms that are covered in rhinestones? No, it's just like the charms. Think of like the charms you can purchase from shrines. I got so many. But I bought like coin pouches, so I could throw all my yen in there, the coin wise. I got a coin pouch for my best friend. I got this cool I got a lot of stuff. I got like travel stuff for my best friend because she travels a lot too. It's like a cute, oh my gosh, a Shiba Inu, right? And inside is the neck pillow, so it has a use. We after Kyoto, hold on, I need to remember the area for it. We went to Disneyland. Where did we go? My brain. What city is? I don't remember what city it is. But we stayed near Disneyland. Disney! Yeah! I was cause only I'm the only crazy Hello Kitty fan in this family. So they didn't want to go to the Hello Kitty Land with me. But you know what? We went to Tokyo Disney and Disney Sea, so you know it makes up for it. I gotta try a lot of the popcorns. I ended up getting this really cool popcorn bucket. The popcorn bucket I ended up getting was Peter Pan. I say, in terms of like old school movies, Peter Pan is probably my favorite. In terms of newer ones, I wanna say it's hard. I wanna say Coco or Elemental is my favorite. And go to Hello Kitty. There's a Hello Kitty world in VR. You know, I'm not super well versed in VR, but it's okay. I will learn. Excuse me. The weather change is killing me. I hope I don't get sick. I really hope I don't. Would you say Peter Pan is top tier? I feel like Peter Pan is so... It's very niche. So... I feel like it's just you like it or you don't type of films. I think it's because since I'm a kid at heart, I relate to it very well. So it's like a top classic movie for me. But I feel like Peter Pan is not everyone's favorite. I feel like on the tier list it'd be put down to a C for people. Does that make sense? You see, I had a crush on Peter. It was you can't dink me on that. I had a crush on Peter Pan. Underrated? Yeah. So I feel like people don't really care for Peter Pan. Cause I feel like it's the same for like, oh my god, what's another classic Disney movies? What's a classic one? But those are all new. Like Bambi? Question mark? I don't know if Bambi's a good movie or not. I don't remember watching it. Something like that. I know Peter Pan or Alice in Wonderland tops Peter Pan type of thing. You know what I mean? Same thing with 101 Dalmatians. But I can't think of the names right now. Cause I don't watch it, so I don't really know. Do you know? Oh my god, what's the one movie? Sarah was like, you need to watch it. That treasure thingy mabob. Oh, oh. Sorry, I am fiddling. Every time you do any Zatsus, I fiddle with stuff. But one thing I'm very surprised Disney did. Disney Sea. They focused on the underrated movies. Treasure Planet. Yeah, they had that stuff there. They had there was like a steampunk area. There was like a cave area, and it was saying all these movie names I didn't know. So I think they were more old school, like the films that you watch because you watched it. And I don't have Disney Plus anymore, so I can't look it up anymore. Thank you for the 6 months, my god. Thank you. Yeah, there was Treasure Planet at Disney Sea, I think, because I saw like the steampunk looking thing. Did you crawl on the cave? I was so tempted to scream, cave crawlers! Sword in the Stone? Huh? No? Snow White? No, they had a Aladdin area. They had a Frozen area. I got it right that right. I didn't get it right Tangled because those sold out. They had a Beauty and the Beast area. Trying to think. That park was huge, but the park also closes at 9 p.m. And I didn't get to Disney Sea until 5 p.m. Surprised to hear. Yeah. I'm trying to think like what. I'm trying to remember what else they had. Let me see. I took a good chunk of photos, but at the same time I don't remember. One thing I liked about Disney is like, or Disneyland, like both parks, they had a lot of sitting areas. Cause the one in, I've never been to Disney World, but the one in Disneyland? Yeah, Disneyland doesn't have a lot of waiting areas because they utilize the space for rides and attractions, right? But for, Disney Tokyo, there was a lot of sitting areas. It was huge. And there was just a lot of stuff to do. What else? Oh, they had like a cool little boat ride, right? And I think it was based off a movie. I don't know. But One thing I liked was the drivers were acting. They're like, I couldn't understand because they spoke Japanese. But like, based off context, they'll be like, oh no! This elephant is like shooting out water. Watch out! It didn't shoot out water? Huh? Like, and like, just the acting alone was crazy. I don't got Disney Plus. It's okay. Everything's expensive. I wanted Hulu for a bit too, so I was like, do I cancel my Netflix or Hulu? Everything's so expensive. Hi, Sky. My favorite Disney movie. Right now, my favorite is in between Coco and Elemental. The reason why I like Elemental because it hits home really hard. And then like Coco is like, I don't know, it's so well written and it's just I just keep watching it every time I see it. I'm like, we gotta watch Coco. Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't know if they had one because I know I didn't fully explore everything. But I think they also had there was one designated spot for Star Wars ? I quickly passed by it, but it was like techie. So Star Wars ? To Monsters Inc. To like other techie movies. What else did they have? They had a there was a ride based off Sinbad, but it was Japan's version of Sinbad. I don't know if we have a version of Sinbad, right? What else did they have? They had a good replica of blah 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 blah. Haunted Mansion? And then, oh, Beauty and the Beast, right? It was so cool because in the ride, I'll double check if it's okay to upload. But on the ride, it was really cool because it told the story of Beauty and the Beast, right? But the ride kind of like starts at the table of the be our guest, and you're in this teacup and you're spinning with the show, and then you see all these things like pop out from the table and everything, and I was like, ah, and now I got motion sickness, but it was worth it. So you got any Zootopia? Probably, but I didn't fully explore the park. Did anyone get any lightsabers? No, we mainly focused on the newer rides, which was Frozen. That was the one that opened this year. So we got the like priority pass. It was 2,000 yen, but like you know, pay to win, right? But I was like, you know, like when will I ever get this chance ever again? Like I can't just like go to Japan again, you know. And then we went to Beauty and the Beast. I liked the Frozen ride the best because it told the story very well. And it felt magical, you know. My favorite part of Disney was the popcorn. I could not stop eating the popcorn. I ended up getting like 4 flavors. I wanted to try them all, but I was scared of some. I eat like sweet corn soup type of popcorn. That was delicious. I had black pepper. That was amazing. I did not get curry because curry. Zeta was saying curry was like so, so I didn't get it. And I got roast beef, and respectfully, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my life, and I never want it ever again. I ended up getting 4 flavors. 3 flavors. I refilled it 4 times. That's how much popcorn I ate. But I tried finding strawberry flavored. I tried finding like a milk chocolate flavor. I tried finding brown sugar. I tried finding like various flavors. There was salt. And I was like, do I really want to pay 600 yen for salted popcorn? Roast beef? No! You think that thing was savory? No, it was sweet. It tasted like candy. Never again! No, thank you! No. It was... Respectfully, it was so nasty. And then I asked, Zeta has a friend that lives in Japan, and I was like, why are all these popcorn flavors so sweet? Like other than the savory ones, like why? Like a lot of them are sweet, and that's when she said, "Oh, it's because Japan likes to eat sweet popcorn. Like it is what it is. So salted popcorn is popular because it's not common." So I was just like, what? Oh, there was caramel popcorn too. And I was like, I don't want it if I could get it at home, you know? How peculiar, right? It was crazy. Did you get to do? Yeah, I did. For Gachapon, I did, where is it? Oh, it was, you know, like those old school, like, fighting machines that you see in arcades in like the way back. I got like a little stand and it lights up. I don't know the name of this game. I wanted this like bubble looking one. But then it looks like a fighting game and it says Fighting Vipers 2. Whatever that is. I got one of that. I got this really cute Hello Kitty coin purse from it. Cause we went to Kittyland as well. Kittyland is just like a store that has everything. So it had a lot of Sanrio. It had like characters that aren't as common. There was like a lot of Disney characters that I did not recognize. They are like Japan's own characters. There were some Sanrio characters like that you don't see. And when I say like characters you don't see, I'm not talking about like Usahana, which is the bunny with the flowers, right? I'm talking about like, let me see, Sanrio characters. It's like something you don't recognize. There's like a character like Wish Me Mal. Don't really know who that one is. I used to be so updated with every Sanrio character, but they had too much, and I stopped keeping track of everything. I would expect roast beef to be more smoky, but tastes not sweet. So like, if you do eat roast beef, like it does kind of have a sweetness to it, but the roast beef popcorn, it tasted like candy. But the more you ate it, the more you can kind of taste the roast beef, but it had a really weird aftertaste too. It was not worth it. Big challenges? What other gadget did I do? I didn't do too many. Because I mainly spent it on stores. My favorite is Don Quixote. Don Donkey Hote. Don Quixote. It has a catchy tone to it. Don Quixote is like a fun store that sells everything, right? I burned a giant hole in my wallet. I got these cool wireless earbuds there. I got... What else did I get? I'm staring at my giant suitcase of merch right now. I went crazy and I bought 3 pairs of shoes. two of them was because my feet hurt so bad. And one had gel cushion. And the other one had arc support. I needed it! And then, glad you're back. Thank you, Griffin! Thank you, DJ! And then... This is so bad, but like, when am I ever gonna get this good of a deal, okay? But 3 pairs aren't so bad. Okay, but hear me out. Let me see. I'm gonna mispronounce this one. I got some. Let's see, Onisuka Tiger shoes. If you recognize the brand, hey. But if not, don't worry about it. The shoes costed a good chunk, but it was $200 to $300 cheaper. Those are nice. Yeah. I got shoes made specifically from Japan because I will not be able to find it in person, in store, in the US, and buying it online is different. Are they at least cute? They are. All 3 pairs of shoes are good. But like, I stared at my shoes and I was like, the second shoe I bought wasn't necessary, but like 2 of them are walking shoes and one is like a really nice pair. They're comfy but couldn't justify them. Oh, it's fine because I can toss away some of my other shoes because I also have some shoes that I should toss. You bought a kimono? I wouldn't buy a kimono because outside of Japan, what am I gonna do with it, I could rent a kimono, but I didn't because it was ridiculously hot, and all the people that did rent out a kimono, right, they were sweating, and I was like, I am not jealous of you. Sometimes it's good to treat yourself. Yeah. Because like I have a crazy bad habit of like overworking myself and like not going crazy. I'm not going by crazy like calculating everything, but I was just like, you know what? When am I ever gonna do a trip like this ever again? So I splurged a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. How's your trip? It was good. I went crazy with shopping. Oh, my favorite part of the trip too was I went to the arcade and I spent a good chunk I spent a good chunk of yen winning stuff for fun. I got a bajillion charms and I got a bajillion random merch. I just need to remember what I got, but it's okay. Everything's like kind of in front of me. Oh, at the Sensoji temple, right? I bought a lot of charms. Again, I got... what did I even get? I got a... So this temple, instead of like randomly shuffling for a paper, I was able to shake a box of sticks. And then I ended up getting... I don't know if it was bad luck to do it both times, but I got another fortune. And I got... the best fortune, and maybe I just have dumb luck, but it says you will meet good luck by chance just like getting a gem from the rocks while you are digging. Cave crawler, or is it rock and stone to the bone? Sorry. Even if you are righteous, I don't know, and have a chance to be successful, nothing can be achieved unless you work hard. Your wishes will be realized. The patient will get well. The lost article will be found. The person you are waiting for will come. Building a new house and removal are both good. It is good to make a trip. both marriage and employment are good. By marriage, is this for Alias and Bouquet Papa and Mama? I actually never read the whole thing, but that was my fortune. Cave crawler. Did you win any figures? You know what's funny? I don't collect figures, right? But there was that one claw machine where there's
Here is some of your money back. Glad you are back to Terra.
I flinched so hard I forgot about the alerts. Cheetah dude, thank you so much for the giant tooth. Yeah! Thank you. I will ask if it's okay for senseis if I have... I don't know. I feel like I'm a terrible vlogger, but I was like, what if I start showing random like IRL stuff? Oh no, the immersion! Big jump scare. But my first figure, right? I don't collect figures, but the machine, they have this bungee on the my brain not burning. They have like this bungee thing on the figurine boxes, and you just have to keep pulling the figurines. But I won my JP cousin from Vispo, Aizawa Emma. I've never really watched our JP cousins because language barrier, but this is my first and last figure I will collect. Unless, hear me out, V4 figurines, merch sensei, merch sensei, I didn't open the box. I kind of want to keep it in mint condition, but this looks like a really pretty figurine, you know. Thank you, Tech! Thank you, Raising! I'm gonna keep drinking tea because I'm scared I'm gonna get sick. Yeah. What other things did I get? Oh! Okay, I won a few stuff for... Oh, did I break the box? I won a couple of stuff, but I also gave it away because I wouldn't fit in my luggage. So I gave it away to Zeta's friend because I was just like, it's not gonna fit. It's game over. Here, have it. So anytime I want anything else that was not mine, I also got... I don't really know what this is. It's that anime with the deer, and it's a stationary storage box, and you could put pencils and all that stuff. It's the girl with brown hair. I don't know who. I never watched it. But it's a something, and I was like, okay, I could put pens in here, so I got it because I was trying to spend all my cash. Oh, that one. Get yourself a hat with those cup holders. What else? Oh, other charms, right? I ended up getting a charm for like a wish come true, one for money. Like one for, I think, good luck. I got one more. I don't remember what it is. My braining. I didn't take a picture. Well, I'll never know now. But I got those silly charms because, like I said, it's always been a dream. Merch. Okay, let me go in my suitcase because I'm gonna forget. I got a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff from my phone. Hold on. Let me go to my... my suitcase of wonders. Oh! Okay, I remember. So, let's see. I got a cute little acrylic stand, so if I ever I don't know, if I ever vlog or something, I could put me and you can see the stand. Thank you, Dylan. I got at Disney at Tokyo Disney, right? I got more Disney ears. And then I also got some from my best friend because she's a big Disney fan. And then at Don Quixote, right? Donkey, 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 Hote, donkey, 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 Hote. I'm gonna learn the song and sing it, and now it'll be stuck in everybody's heads. So there's this really cute Hello Kitty version or Sanrio version of Bunny Ears. I didn't open it yet because I was like, what if I do it on stream? Or should I record it on camera? But I was like, oh, if I have Disney ears, I could get the, Sanrio equivalent. You had so much fun. Yeah! I just really like shopping. For doohickeys. Did you get any Kit Kats? I've had so many flavors, so no, I did not. Oh, I got 2 portable Hello Kitty rechargeable fans, so if I ever happen to go out, I have a fan for myself. Did you eat anything good? So much! Did you hear the Sakana Fish song? I did not! Is it catchy? Yeah, I'm back! Food-wise, I had okonomiyaki, must try, takoyaki, yakisoba, a lot of street food, because, you might as well try the foods from the original spot than, you know what I mean? I had mitorashi dango, a lot of onigiri. Oh, there's 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and Lawson, right? There's Family Mart's, Family Chiki. Oh, that one was okay, but my family liked it. Oh, thank you, Hopeless. Family Chiki, yeah. What else? Oh, Zeta was incredibly addicted to the... Oh my gosh, what is it called? Mitsuki cider? I don't remember. Starts with the M, and it has 3 pointy sides and cider. It's not a triangle, but she was addicted to that. Thank you, Zeno. What else did I get? Oh, at Tokyo Disney, I got... I don't know what this is. It's like ramen, but it's green because it's mimicking the alien from Toy Story. I actually don't remember. I just bought it and I was like, what if I try this? Oh! I'm super excited for this purchase. So, I've been saying I've been wanting a sword, right? So at Don Quixote, they had swords, but they're letter openers. Cause I don't like to get things that aren't useful, right? Cause I like things with use. Cause I don't... To me, decoration's just another thing that will collect dust, right? So, it's... Oh, I like how it says, don't take this letter opener in cabin of the aircraft. Please put in check-in baggage. Huh, interesting. But it is a sword letter opener. Did you get a matcha? I did! Did you have the egg sandwich? I did! This sword is... Oh my gosh, what anime was this? Roni Kenshin? Question mark? It's his sword. And I was like, oh, I think I recognize this. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. Because there are multiple swords, but this is the only letter opener. Did you go inside BIC? I didn't! We didn't have time! But it's okay. Roni Kenshin? Yeah! So I now have a decorative sword that's a letter opener. Thank goodness, because I kept getting paper cuts opening letters. I got a lot of snacks. I got a couple of makeup items. Oh! So, my favorite Ghibli, I don't know, I say Ghibli. My favorite Ghibli movie is Spirited Away. So I got a lot of those wooden... I rarely get them, but it's a wooden display. And the scene is where Haku gives Chihiro the onigiri. You know when it's like, you should eat, and he puts his hand on it? I've watched it so many times, you describe everything, I know exactly what they're gonna say or do. But it's when he puts his hand on her shoulder, it's like, here, you should eat. And every time she bites into the onigiri, she starts crying! And my brain was like, why is she crying after she eats the onigiri? And I'm like, oh, she had a hard life. Same here, yeah! No one else. What? Okay, everyone I know likes Howl in the moving castle, right? Okay, when I watched that movie, I could not stop talking Dookie, and I feel like if anyone ever heard my comments, they would... I would get into a fight. Hi, Kai! I know you're talking about... I also like Princess Mononoke. That one is really good too. I don't know why people like Totoro. I'm sorry if you like it. Howl's Moving Castle, I can see why you like it. But it's not my favorite. Maybe it's because different point of view. Castle in the Sky was good. Graves of the Firefly was also good. I'm trying to remember what other movies there are. I didn't watch too many. Ponyo was like so. But brother likes. Why does that sound familiar? Porco Rosso. I haven't seen this one. Let me see. What other ones do they have? Kiki's Delivery Service too. I like that one. What's another one? I liked... Oh my god, what's the other one? There's another one I really liked. I can't remember the name right now. I'm gonna take off my hoodie. It's hot! It's a favorite? Oh! I think it's because Totoro is this... Oh! Yeah, I've read so many like not theories, but people going like, oh, Totoro's dark, Spirited Away is also dark, and I looked into it and I was like, wait to ruin my immersion. Yes, I'm back, Geek. Hello, person. The golems in Minecraft are inspired. Oh, hi, Edgar. I'm trying to remember the other film I liked. I cannot remember it. But it's okay, it's not a big deal. I got my Spirited Away. But I was like, I too had a crush on Haku. What else is there? Oh, I got like a I had the IC card, the subway card too, from taking the subway and all that. And I never opened this because I was like, oh, I have the card from Taiwan, but I used that card holder for for Japan, and I was like, if I ever visit them, I want them to have their designated boxes. But it's also it's a mystery box, and I was like, oh, maybe I can open it as a video or stream. I don't know. Whisper of the Heart? No, it's okay. I can't remember. Morbin! Nice. I love it. Recent Ghibli movie is good. Oh, I haven't watched the movie in a while, so I'm like, I don't know what's good anymore. I got a lot of card captures merch. I got like it's like it's the outfits, but I was like, oh, I could put this on the bag. I don't go out anymore, so I'm like, I don't know why I bought it. Worth it. I got a lot of makeup, so I got like. Should I just be into? I got some cute Hello Kitty ones, and then I got like a cute strawberry cake, like lip gloss, and more stuff. They look cool. We don't have gimmicky stuff back at home. If it is, it's expensive or they're useless. You know. You went to Taiwan? I did. Like Taiwan was like a year ago, but that was before I debuted. Taiwan was fun, but I never want to speak there ever again. Because it's so embarrassing. Because I can't speak Mandarin, right? Cantonese so, but like, you know, I don't know any. I know little to nothing essentially for Mandarin, and my family laughs at me so much. I blame Mama and Papa 404 of never teaching me Mandarin, and the reason why they never taught me Mandarin was, what's the point? You're not gonna use it. And I was like, then why'd you teach me Cantonese? Why'd you teach me Vietnamese? You know. So it's not my fault that Mama and Papa 404 didn't want to teach me those languages, so I had to fend for myself. I have that problem. Yeah! So, in Taiwan, I wanted to order boba, right? And, you know, it was super bad because... I think this is a normal thing, but in... I've only been to 2 Asian countries, so Japan and Taiwan. It's not common here in the US, right? Maybe it is, I don't know. But it's common for them to be like, would you like a bag? So, when I order boba... or when I did order boba in Taiwan, I would take a picture of the menu because I'm resourceful. And then I would look at the person and be like, 我要这个, and which means I want this. And I point to like the menu or the picture I took, because I would use a translator, and then they would say like how sweet, but they would point to like the percentages, and I'd be like, that one, and I'd be like, that one, and then the next question is like, do you want it packaged, like put in a bag? And I would stare at them and be like, huh? And then they would say it again because it's my fault for starting it by saying, 我要, speaking Mandarin. I'm like, huh? And then they would be like, beg, and I'm like, no. And my family makes fun of me, and like, it's so bad because there's so many memes of like when you can't speak Mandarin, and it's like, do you want this or do you want that? Yes, thank you. Like, I'm not a meme. And like, what's worse was in Taiwan, I'm over here struggling for my life trying to speak Mandarin, and Mama and Papa 404 are just standing there, and I was like, you couldn't help me you couldn't just help me. And sometimes they forget I'm illiterate, you know, in that country, and then they'll be like Nunui, which is like daughter, and they would take a package that's all written in Chinese and be like, Nunui, what does this mean? Now stare at them and be like, how should I know? And then they're like, oh yeah, hang on. And I was like, what do you mean, oh yeah? 你要我 I don't know the pinyin to it. 再怎么对不起，我听不懂。我说英文，谢谢你，拜拜。你要我听不懂，对不起。The appointment with Nia. 我要这个 It did. Any additional questions I cannot answer. No. Are you asking me? Right! Because my mom wanted to wash her clothes in Taiwan, and she took laundry detergent and was like, which one's better? And I was like, I don't know. Because, like, we both don't know the products there. But then she was like, how come you don't know? And I was like, Mother, I cannot read. Oops. Okay, I told you my room's messy. Hold on. Oh! Oh! It's okay, doggy. My doggy pushed the pillow and it knocked something over. Mother! It's okay. Hi, Max! Thank you! Oh my god, welcome to Mando. I have a friend who speaks fluent Mandarin. I want to learn it now just to mess with. Huh! 你可以说英文吗？ Yes, okay. 我不要。Wait, is show the right one? 我不要说中文，我的中文不好。Is it learning a new language a legit struggle? You know, if you want to learn one of the most difficult languages to read, by all means, go for it. 中文就是。Oh my gosh, I got so scared of attempting to ask anything in Japan. Cause I was like, jokingly, I know phrases, but like, I don't know too much. And I'm scared the moment they reply, it'd be super confusing. And, you know, I got by. Cause if like, I don't know, if I wanted like a Coke or something, I don't know, I'm just thinking of something, I can just go up to someone and be like, oh, Coca-Cola arimasu or something, and they'd be like, no Coke. I don't know. It was crazy. And then I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit uncomfortable in Japan because the amount of service and politeness was getting to me, because when I went to Disneyland, right? Every time you walk by, all the employees, or you know, the member, oh my god, crew members, I forgot what they called them, cast members, they would smile and wave at you, and I was just like, are your mentals okay? Cause being in that like customer service happy-go-lucky vibe 24/7, by the time you clock in and out, is so tiring. Are you guys okay? Not terribly broken? Yeah. My fams from Singapore. Oh, I only had Kanto, but even then my Kanto is donkey doo doo. Speaking of Mandarin, you remember the kids show? Nia. Oh no, I didn't watch that one. I seen pictures, but I've never watched it. Yeah. You know, what if I convince Zeta to do like a Kanto only I'm kidding. 1, we would confuse everyone. 2, I will have an aneurysm. 3, my Chinglish is gonna peek out so bad. And Zeta's gonna laugh at me. Japanese customer service. No, it's scary. I get so uncomfortable. Cause the hotel I stayed at, they didn't let me do anything. I would like, even the taxi drivers too were scary because I was just holding my bag and I was like, oh, I could help them like load it into the trunk. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm so used to doing everything here. Like, back home nobody helps me. I'm so used to doing everything on my own. But then like, they look so disappointed and like, I felt like they would slap my wrist and be like, no. If they were given the choice, but like I felt so bad attempting to help, and like I get it, that's their job, but like I felt uncomfortable. It was weird. Chinglish stream, yeah, bye. Are you talking about those maid cafes? No, I did not want to go to a maid cafe. Acting not happy can be tiring. Yeah. Like I understand being like putting on a front for like customer service, right? But like doing that 24/7. Imagine your shift was like 12 hours, like, and you would get in trouble for not smiling. I was like, dude, that feels so crazy. That happened to me way too many. Yeah, my brain was like, how can I like help without helping, which is to not help. But it felt weird cause like I couldn't open my own door. Cause they would run to open the door and I would be so confused cause then I'm like, this is not that big of a deal. I don't get it. Sounds like NK? Oh, smells are free. I mean, it's different being nice, but it's different like smiling 24/7. You know what I mean? Like I get it, but like it's crazy. What else did I end up getting? Oh, I also got some more card captor, like wooden frame thingies. Oh, tools required. Utility knife. Oh, glue. Well, that's awkward. I don't have that. Well, I'll never make it now. I think that's mainly what I got. A lot of those stuff. Oh, I got it's either makeup, random doohickeys, or like charms, right? Thank you, Milk. Keep smiling. No, make me. Card capture Sakura merch? Yeah. That anime was introduced to me by... Oh my god, who introduced it to me? By a family member. And then like, it's so cute. I can't help it. Handcam build stream? You know, as much as that would sound cool, I feel like I would accidentally cut myself. Or to glue my finger to the thing with the glove on, so I'm a little scared. Bye, please. Thanks for joining. If there's something I can, but what if this takes like 2 seconds to make? You know, like I don't want to like do that. I don't know. And it requires a utility knife. What if you get a flashbang of my eye? I don't know. You guys see second movie? Oh, I have yet to watch the newest season. I remember when it released, I was on like episode 4, and then I forgot about it. I used to be one of those people that were like, I must watch it when every episode releases. Now I'm on the anime must finish or I don't want to watch gang. I get it! Because before I'd be like, no, I don't want to, like, it's new, I want to watch it as it goes. But what if it ends on a cliffhanger, right? So it makes sense. And then before I was team manga versus anime. Because the story progresses faster, so I can read it faster than I can watch it. But then my friend made a good argument. She was like, but watching anime, you could feel the emotion through the acting, the voice acting, and see the animations come to life, you know. And I was like, you know what? Good point. And then I stopped watching anime. What's the last one I watched? I think the last one I watched was My Happy Marriage on Netflix, right? What's the last one I finished? I'm trying to think. Oh! I just realized I never finished Poma's favorite anime. Oh my god, what was it called? It's the guy that reincarnates. Ow! What happened? I was in the middle of watching it. Uh-oh. So I don't watch anime as much anymore. I feel like if I have a lot of free time, that's when I start watching anime. But like that's when I kind of stop. You know. I don't watch anime, I play it. Nice! Do you have a favorite? Oh, costume? It's probably that white outfit with her pink staff. That white outfit that kind of like droops down, you know? From... Oh my gosh. Hold on, what's the... I don't remember the outfit, but it's that one. It's the one. Wait, is it that one? No, I swear maybe I'm confusing my outfits now. I swear she had like a cute like white one with her pink staff. Oh, I guess it's drawn different. But it's probably that one is my favorite. But I like them all. I like the one with the pink dress with the pink cat and the bow. You know, there's so many good ones. I liked the matching outfit. Oh my god, my brain. What was the cute matching? Okay, they have to be in a pair, right? We have Sakura and Shaoran, right? The pink and the green. The kind of like... I don't know what style it is, but Chinese style? I don't know if it's like imitating Chi-pop or, you know, that one. Or Cheongsam, I don't know. Potato, I actually don't know. But that one is my favorite couple when they wear. Do you know what I'm talking about? They just sound crazy. Transformers? Oh! From third opening? Oh. Is it third opening? Yeah, that one! Why do I imagine another outfit though? Actually, I never thought about her outfits, huh? I like them all. But the most famous one is probably the pink one with the little hat. The one with the bow. I like her staffs. I had a couple of Cardcaptor, like, staff charms, but they went missing when we moved. So, I need to rebuy them again. And you know, I would fangirl, because if I made that into a necklace... Ready? Okay, sorry, anyways. Anyways, well, hi! Thank you, not why. That's how I got oh, that anime I read. So I was like, do I want to watch it again? Hello Kitty and Cardcaptor. It is, I'm not gonna lie. Or Spirited Away. But none of those creepy scenes of like Yubaba or No Face being creepy. Amachihiro and Hakustan, you know. Oh, his dragon form, and then when they put their head together, they're so cute. The frog hoodie and... Oh! Wait. Frog hoodie. Oh! Wait. Is this from the new one? How come I don't remember this? Oh, it's from the new one! I don't know this outfit. Oh! I was like, I should recognize most of her outfits. I'm like, oh, it's from the latest one. You know, I didn't know this, but in when I went to... Oh my gosh, is it Akihabara? And went to the anime stores, right? They had some of Sakura's outfits, and I was like, do I start collecting her outfits? Like tiny version, because I don't want it too big. Because like I said, decorative stuff, it just collects dust, right? I was actually kind of close to attempting to win a Sakura figurine, but then I was like, where am I gonna put it? That's literally my biggest like thought. Like, where am I gonna put it? It's just gonna waste space for me because I don't have space for stuff, right? If I had a bookshelf, perfect. Okay, I know where to put it, but like I don't have much space, so now I have like dinky tiny decorations I could put on my desk. But now I'm like, great. What if I clutter my desk? Then it'll be annoying, no? Wolf Princess? Yeah, that sounds familiar. Anime? Oh, Mononoke! Wait, no. Huh? Kaiju? Wait, that sounds familiar. Kaiju. Oh! I seen advertisements on this one, but I never watched it. Oh! You know what I need to finish too? The firefighting anime. Literally fire fighting. The opening is what drew me into wanting to watch it, but I never finished it either. Yeah, that one! You know, maybe I should start doing watch-alongs. That way, I can watch anime with everyone, and then you're gonna see how stupid I get with the commentary. You're either gonna laugh or just tell me to shut up. Season 3. Oh! 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 Why are we taking so much? 4 7 months! Yeah! So live? It's okay, I completely understand. Thank you! Have you been though? You've been okay? Sometimes it's good to take a break. My trip to Japan was my break. I feel so rejuvenated and refreshed. I didn't know how bad and cluttered my brain was until I came back. It was so bad. Short circulate. I don't. Okay, hear me out. I'm still jet lagged. I feel like that's no longer excuse because I slept a good chunk today. But I'm jet lagged. Question mark. You know what? I think I'm okay. I think my internal clock was always messed up, so it's fine, right? Thank you, Matt. Yeah. What else was there? What is so much? Oh, Akihabara! I went to a lot of anime stores. I went to like a gachapon store. And I just looked at random stuff. I was tempted to get the metro sign, but it was 5,000 yen. Not 500 yen, 5,000. And I was like, nope, I don't like the metro that much. Hi, Hunter! Jetlag back into normal evening schedule. You know, my family was like, Terra, good luck with like the difference in time. And I was like, oh, you underestimate my terrible sleep schedule. And you know, my family didn't believe me because I'm mainly in my room with the door closed, right? But they don't know how bad my sleep schedule is. Like, don't get mad. I sometimes average like 2 to 3 hours of sleep on the weekdays. And weekends is when I crash out, and then I have like 10 hours of sleep, and it's too late. I gotta fix my sleep schedule, like, to make it better. I'm not saying like make it a perfect 8 hours and I sleep at like 11 and wake up at whatever the case is, right? But like no one understands how bad my sleep schedule is. Terrible sleep schedule. $50. Yeah! And I know the conversion rate is different, but that's how I estimate how much things are before I buy it to justify if I want to buy it or not. Work towards 6? I know, I feel like 6 is like the healthy medium. But sometimes I just can't sleep, and that's the tricky part. Has mystery boxes for figures? I think I've seen them, but because I don't know that much anime now, I get hesitant on mystery bags. Oh, I was so happy because I went to some like merch stores and they have like a section for figurines, a section for Vtubers, and it was all mainly corpos. I saw like Hololive, Niji, Vispo, GP, and it was so cool because, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I did look for V4 stuff, but like, no one knows who we are. It's okay. One day. I was just curious if I could find like an alias pussy or something, you know, but it's okay. Or like, no, you know, like, I was just very curious. But yeah, there was a giant section for our JP cousins, Vispo, and I was so happy seeing people like lined up to look at their merch, and I was super close to getting like a sports jacket from Vispo, but I'm like, is it bad I just blindly choose a color of jacket based on the color I like and not the talents? And I was like, you know what? This jacket's way too big on me, and it's one size. I won't get it. You know, with all the stuff going on, right? I was very shocked, but I did want to buy a girl plushie when I was in Japan. She's hard to find. She's no longer on the shelves. Cause I went to cause like in terms of VTubing, Gura was like also one of the big inspirations for me, right? Like not too crazy, cause I would watch clips of VTubers, and what kind of got me started was watching a clip of Korone from Hololive, and then there was Iron Mouse from Mish Sojo, and then Gura, right? Oh! Hi, Laiko! How are you? I'm just randomly yapping. How's your stream? Hello, Laiko! I love you! Hello! Hi! Lickle love. Hello, Laiko Lights! How was Laiko's stream? I didn't see what you were streaming, but what were you streaming? Let me know. Hello, Laiko Lights. It's been 5 to 10 business days, I believe. But I know I am Terra 404, part of V4Mirai Socials. You want an only glitch, please do not kick. And when I say kick, I mean both physically and from your party. But you know I'm also V4's official emote. Anyways, just yapping about my trip from Japan. So that's what we're doing right now. I clean out the dust from the router. Why would you do that? Like, you don't understand. I was naming it Dusty, the Dust Bunny. Why would you do that? Like, she's Zatsu. Thanks for convincing. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, you just gotta be what you truly are. How dare you be a cat VTuber and never meow? Imagine. I don't know what me convince her? No. What? Hot? You know, I'm not gonna lie. When finding out Lyko was gonna be a cat VTuber, right? And my brain she would say meow, right? Yeah. So I was kind of surprised she wouldn't say meow after her sentences, yeah, because that'd be kind of, you know, Lyko coded if she said yeah after every sentence is yeah, right? Yeah. Yes, yeah. Imagine her going yeah after every sentence, yeah. Imagine you should do it next time, Lyko, yeah. Wouldn't it be so cool ending all sentences with yeah, Lyko, yeah. Lyko, yeah. Can you hear me, yeah? Lyko lights bugaboos, yeah. Don't you agree this should be a thing, yeah? Yes, yeah. I'm not making any more. What do you mean? Scared of a challenge? Yeah. Yeah. I'm already doing your challenge for you, yeah. I'm not being a cat, yeah. What are you gonna do, yeah? Not be a cat, yeah, meow for 2 minutes straight, yeah. 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 My brain would melt if I watch it. Yeah, right, yeah. You hear that, yeah? Like, oh, yeah. You should yeah after every sentence, yeah. Wouldn't it be super cool, yeah? Treat the Lyko lights, yeah. You gotta feed the Lyko lights, yeah. Yeah. Lyko lost a bit, yeah, yeah. I have a feeling if I did that for a whole stream, I would not stop doing yes afterwards. Imagine seeing a whole stream and everything with yeah. Wouldn't it be a little annoying, yeah? But I feel like after a while it becomes part of your speech, yeah, and it'll be super hard to say, yeah. Yeah. Best cat tuber in V4, yeah. Impossible, yeah. Oh, those yeah sound like a challenge, yeah. Imagine losing to a glitch, yeah. You know, imagine. You know, losing a bet and meowing for 2 minutes, yeah. But imagine not beating my longest stream the day after you had the longest stream of Voltaire, yeah. Imagine Lyko, yeah. Scared, yeah. If I could do it, you could do it, right, yeah. Imagine surpassing me in the yeah-yeahs. Dang, imagine. Now I wonder, if I was an animal, would I do it every time? Lyko versus Terra. Meow off. Meow off. Meow. 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 That sounds... I feel like I should have trolled more. Lyko's toast now? Technically, if she meows, you know, and had the cute hands with the paws, with her fluffy ears, and she does this, you know, it'd be super cute, no? Oh my gosh. I yapped for a while. I was like, maybe I shouldn't stream too long, because I don't want to overdo it while I'm still recovering from the sleepiness. Thank you, Pony! Have a good night! Thanks for joining! Oh, I feel like I should end soon, huh? Oh, is anyone streaming? Really? You know, I was contemplating on ending, and then guess what? Guess what? Like go rated. Yeah. Oh. Morga! Do I look like a cat to you? Vintage late. You know, Rara's like, if anybody wants to join Marvel Rivals, who am I? Rank up! She's ranking! You know, what if she needs her healer? I can't just leave, you know, my gym mate healerless. She's playing Squirrel Girl right now.
I need open Terra streams more often in the future. Well, her love to distresses me, last daughter.
Thank you so much for the super Lily! Thank you! Yeah! I mean, if you ever get bored at work, if you think about it, you just open my 3D debut stream and you can listen to all the Terra you want, but in 3D! I'm not gonna lie, I was like, do I slowly start to learn? Oh, she's playing Mantis! I'm a liar. But like, do I slowly start to learn music? I don't know. I need to learn how to mix, but that seems really difficult and out of my skill caliber. Skill issue. I am staring at Rara playing, and who knows? Maybe I could join her, and we can do again. Oh, Joe, thank you so much for the 1 gift. Thank you. Or purchase her voice pack. I was like, there's not too much stream. I don't know. I was like, I do have a good chunk of streams that, I don't know. I feel like people really enjoy the singing ones. So sure. I feel like I want to try attempt to mix my own voice and do covers, but that seems tricky all by itself. So I'm like, oh, that seems like a giant skill issue, and I don't know how to get started. So we're just stuck at just staring at it. Trying to find excuse to game. Is my Marvel Rivals updated though? Marvel Rival! Oh, I need to update it. Terra, okay? Oh! Technically, I still need to redeem the Donathon karaoke. But then again, I improv'd at karaoke, so... Does that count? But I trolled during the day. You know... Would that be terrible if that was the karaoke stream? I know it was very last minute, but like there was that karaoke stream too, right? With the I never thought of doing a play on word karaoke. Oh, that's so cool. Didn't we decide that didn't count? Okay, it didn't count. Okay, it didn't count. Okay, fair. Cause every time I was gonna do it, I got sick or something. It's okay. One of these days, soon, I'll be doing those streams. Cause I purposely didn't plan them with Japan in mind. But now that I'm back, I can slowly start weaning out all the donotangos. And yeah, it was yeah. Maybe you can do more 3D ones. I just hope my body doesn't drift to the right. That was just most silly. Hey, maybe I could do 3D ones. Maybe I don't do 3D. I don't know yet. But I think I should end. I don't want to overdo it. Although y'all know I'm gonna hop in Rara. I just wanna play Marvel Rivals with her. She invited me to Don't Starve yesterday, and then I fell asleep because I was jet lagged. So like my thought process right there, it is also jet lagged. Oh no, who's ending? Oh. Oh, we can raid into Alias, huh? Get some dinner. I actually ate a lot for lunch, and then I ate a quick snack for dinner, so I'm actually pretty good. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with strawberries, so I am well fed for now. Mari? Yeah, Mari is doing a karaoke too. No, Mario Kart. Oh, but then it looks like Alias is also telling a story of I almost died again. So you know, I'm also curious. But I think we'll raid Alias for now, and then I will stream again tomorrow, and we could play a game, right? Hold on. Oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, how come it's not popping up? Hold on, I forgot how to stream. Ta-da! I remember. I will make a schedule later this week for blah 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 blah. I'll make a schedule later this week, and we will stream again tomorrow. I just need to balance all my catch-up homework and clean up all the stuff that's still lingering from my trip. But I had a lot of fun. I'm so glad to be back again. I really missed everyone. I was feeling so homesick the last 3 days, and then I feel like I don't know how to stream anymore. Non-stop fun. Yeah. I don't know what we'll play tomorrow, but we'll play something tomorrow. And if you miss me, I'll try to jump on Rara stream.